Take a slow breath in and let it out gently. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Let your eyes close softly. Let your hands rest where they are. Let the busy part of your mind grow quieter now. There is nothing you need to hold on to tonight. Tonight we will rest inside a story from 1 Samuel, chapter 3. The story of the boy Samuel, called by God. A child lying in the dark hears his name. God speaks in the quiet of the night. This is not a story of thunder or spectacle. It is a story of a gentle voice in a still room. A lamp burning low. A boy who listens. A God who is near enough to call by name. You do not have to follow every detail. You do not have to remember every word. Just let the story settle around you like the quiet of a temple at night. Let your breathing slow. Let the stillness find you. The lamp is burning low, and God is near. Samuel is a boy. He is young, and he lives at the house of the Lord in Shiloh. He serves under the old priest Eli. He opens doors. He tends the lamp. He does the small, faithful things that fill a day in the temple. His mother Hannah had prayed for him before he was born. She had wept and asked and trusted. And when the boy came, she gave him back to the Lord. Each year she travels to Shiloh to worship. And each year she brings him a little robe she has made with her own hands. So Samuel grows up in the presence of the Lord. Not far from home, but placed in the care of God. Not abandoned, but entrusted. A boy in a holy place, doing quiet work. In those days, the word of the Lord is rare. There is no frequent vision. The people do not hear from God very often. The temple is still standing, but the voice of God has grown quiet in the land. And yet Samuel is there, faithful in the silence, present in the waiting. A boy who does not yet know that God is about to speak. Now the scene grows still. It is night at the temple in Shiloh. The day's work is done. The doors are closed. The sounds of the town have faded. Inside the temple, the lamp of God is still burning. It has not yet gone out. A low, steady flame in the darkness. The kind of light that does not push back the dark so much as it rests within it. Samuel is lying down in the temple of the Lord, near the ark of God. His small body stretched out on a mat in the sacred place. The stone floor is cool. The air is quiet. The lamp flickers gently overhead. Eli the priest is in his own place nearby. His eyes have begun to grow dim. He cannot see as well as he once did. But the boy is near, and the lamp is lit, and the temple holds them both in silence. Everything is still. The kind of stillness that comes just before something important. The kind of quiet that is not empty, but full. The lamp burns low. The boy lies still. And in the darkness, God is near. Then, in the stillness, a voice. Samuel. The boy hears his own name spoken clearly in the dark. He does not hesitate. He rises and runs to Eli. "Here I am," he says, "for you called me." But Eli shakes his head gently. "I did not call," the old priest says. "Lie down again." So Samuel goes back. He lies down once more on his mat in the dark. The lamp still flickers above him. The temple is quiet again. He does not yet know the Lord. The word of the Lord has not yet been revealed to him. He is not disobedient. He is not deaf. He simply has not yet learned to recognize this voice. And there is no shame in that. Sometimes the voice of God comes before we have the words to name it. Sometimes hearing is something we grow into, not something we are born knowing. The boy lies down again. The temple is still. And the voice is patient. Again the Lord calls. "Samuel." Again the boy rises. Again he goes to Eli. "Here I am," he says, "for you called me." And again the old priest says, "I did not call, my son. Lie down again." So the boy returns to his place. He lies down in the dark once more. The lamp of God still burns above him. The stone walls hold their quiet. The pattern repeats, and there is something tender in the repetition. The voice does not grow impatient. It does not give up after the first misunderstanding. It does not withdraw because the boy does not yet recognize it. The voice is patient. The boy is willing. He simply does not yet know who is speaking. And perhaps that is how it often is. God calls more than once. God does not lose interest when we do not understand right away. The voice returns, gentle and unhurried, as many times as it takes. Samuel lies still. The night continues. The voice will come again. The Lord calls Samuel a third time. "Samuel." And a third time the boy rises and goes to Eli. "Here I am," he says, "for you called me." But this time something shifts in the old priest's understanding. Eli perceives that it is the Lord who is calling the boy. His dim eyes may not see well, but his heart recognizes what is happening. So Eli tells Samuel what to do. "Go, lie down," he says. "And if he calls you, you shall say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant hears.'" It is such a simple instruction. Not complicated. Not frightening. Just an old man helping a young boy know how to respond to the voice of God. Sometimes we need someone beside us to help us understand what we are hearing. Someone who has walked longer in the ways of God. Someone who can say, gently, "That voice you hear is not mine. It belongs to the Lord." Samuel goes back to his place. He lies down in the dark. The lamp of God burns low above him. And now he knows what to say if the voice comes again. He waits. He listens. He is ready. The Lord comes and stands near. And he calls as before, Samuel, Samuel. This time the boy does not run to Eli. This time he knows. He lies still in the dark and speaks the words he has been given. Speak, for your servant hears. And God speaks to Samuel. The word is serious, but the voice is near. God does not shout from a distant place. He stands close and speaks to a boy lying on a mat in the dark. This is what God is like in this story. He does not wait for the strong or the important. He comes to a child. He speaks in the night. He calls by name, and he waits to be heard. Samuel lies still until morning. He does not rush out. He holds the word he has received in the quiet of the dark. When morning comes, he rises and opens the doors of the house of the Lord. And from that night on, the Lord is with Samuel as he grows. The boy who lay in the dark becomes a man who carries the word of God. But it all began here, in a quiet temple, with a low lamp, and a voice that called gently in the night. The lamp burned low. The voice called gently. The boy listened. God spoke in the dark. You are known by name. God's voice is near. You do not have to strain to hear. You can simply rest and receive. God did not wait for Samuel to be older. He did not wait for the boy to be ready. He called him as he was, lying in the dark, not yet understanding. And he calls you the same way. Not when you have earned it. Not when you have figured everything out. But now, in the quiet, in the ordinary night. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. Your body can grow softer now. Your thoughts can slow. The voice is near. You can rest. The temple is quiet. The lamp is low. The boy has heard. You are held in the same stillness. God is near. You can let go. You can rest. Let there be less effort now. Less reaching. Less trying to understand. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. Let your breathing carry you now. in and out, known and held, quiet and safe. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You can rest. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest. The lamp burns low. God knows your name. You are heard. You are held. The voice is near. You can rest.